Hello everyone, my name is Jamin. Thanks so much for visiting my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to address the problem of when you start your computer, you get this BitLocker key recovery error blue screen. A lot of people have differing views over what this means, how severe it is, and what chances you have of recovering your data. I'm going to show you a couple helpful hints on how you can deal with this. And if those hints don't work, I'll show you a couple different ways that you can actually get this recovery key and re-access your computer, saving all your data. Before we get going, as always, if you have any questions, check out the FAQs below in the description first. That could save you some time waiting for an answer. But if you do need to leave me a question or comment, please do. I do try to get to those a couple times a day at least. The first quick thing you can try is simply trying to restart your computer. Sometimes this is just a one-time error, something's going wrong, and BitLocker is not reading things correctly. It thinks it needs to prompt you for this key, but it doesn't. So the first thing to try again, just simply shut your computer off, give it a few seconds, and try turning it on again. In many cases, it won't prompt you for this again. If simply restarting your machine does not help, there's one other quick thing you can try. Perhaps some of you have made a change recently, either to your BIOS system or to your hardware somehow. Maybe you've upgraded your RAM, swapped them out. Maybe you've just added a new stick of RAM to your computer. Maybe you've upgraded your solid state drive or hard drive. Maybe you've made some hardware physical change. Or again, maybe some of you have changed some settings in BIOS. Either way, sometimes these little changes are enough to throw this system off and make it think that something is wrong, and it will prompt you for this key. If you've done anything like that, if you've added an additional stick of RAM, take this time to shut your computer off and take the RAM stick out. Or if you've upgraded your hard drive, try putting the old one back in. Same goes for BIOS. If you've changed some settings in BIOS, get into BIOS, fix those settings. If you can't remember what they were, try factory resetting BIOS from the options inside BIOS. Hopefully this way, by undoing these things, you take that error out and it won't prompt you for this when you restart. If neither one of those quick fixes worked, then that leaves us with actually having to get this recovery key and input it in order to gain access to your computer, so we don't have to reinstall the operating system from scratch and most likely lose all of your data. The first way should apply to most of you on a personal computer, and it will be stored on your Microsoft account. Okay, so the first thing we'll do for this step is we'll take this address down here, aka.ms/myrecoverykey. I'll have that below in the description so you can copy and paste it easily. We're going to take that address and we're going to put it into our search bar. That'll take us to our Microsoft page where we need to sign in. So this brings us automatically to our devices section here on the left, and it shows us the different devices we have hooked up to this Microsoft account. This is the key ID. This is when it was last loaded over here on the right. This is the device name. So for example, if I was looking for my MSI laptop, this would be my recovery key. We would take that recovery key and we would enter it here to bypass this BitLocker recovery prompt. The second way that I'll show you is if you've done what a lot of people I've seen have done, and they do back up their recovery key, they save it, but they save it to their computer. And now that doesn't do you much good because your computer's locked out. Or they save it to a flash drive or a thumb drive, but again, you can't access your computer to read that thumb drive because it's locked out. Many computer technicians will tell you that you can't access it because, again, you need access to your computer. But I'm going to show you a little back-end way to go to still be able to access that if you've done that, if you've saved the recovery key to your computer, but your computer's locked out. So to start this process, you're going to go back to that original screen, that blue screen that prompted you for the BitLocker recovery key, and you're going to hit your escape key. Now, you may have to hit it once or twice to get past those blue screens, but after you do, you'll see the BitLocker screen will start loading. Once that's done, it'll lead you to this screen. On that screen, you're going to click on Skip this drive. Then you'll click on Troubleshoot, Advanced Options, and then Command Prompt. Now, if you have previously saved this key on your computer, we're going to access it by typing in Notepad and hitting Enter. Once your notepad appears, you're going to click on your File option and hit Open. Once the next box appears, you'll be able to look through your files, locate where that recovery key was saved on your computer, and then you can access it from there. If, however, you did not store your key on your computer, instead you stored it on a thumb drive or a flash drive, you would now insert that flash drive, and you would click on My Computer, and then locate it in the list, accessing it that way. After getting that recovery key, you would go back to the first screen where this whole issue started, that blue screen, and you would enter that 48-digit recovery key into the prompt, and that should unlock your computer. After you've successfully remedied the situation, a natural question is, how do I back up my recovery key so this doesn't happen again? I'll take you through a couple quick ways where you can back it up and save it for the future so this may not be as traumatic the next time it happens. The first way is through your Start menu. You're going to search for Manage BitLocker. After opening that up, you can see an option to back up your BitLocker key. And then when you click on that, you can select where you want to store it, where you want to back it up. If you can't find that option in your search bar, you could always go to your Microsoft account like you saw us do earlier to find your recovery key. But I'll show you one more place you may be able to find it in Windows. You can go to your Start menu and type in Command Prompt. Make sure you right-click and click Run as Administrator, or select Run as Administrator from the right here. Once that box opens, you're going to type in the command manage-bde space -protectors -get space and then the letter for your drive, which if you only have one drive will be C, and then you hit enter. Right here you'll see your ID, and under that the password. That's your BitLocker key that you can save. Okay, so that's the video. I started off by showing you a couple quick ways to make the error simply go away. If that didn't work, I showed you a couple ways of retrieving that recovery key, and then of course just now backing it up so that doesn't happen again. If you have any questions, again as a reminder, check out the FAQs below in the description. It could save you some time looking for an answer. If you do need to leave me a question or comment, I do try to get to those a couple times a day at least. Please like and share if it was helpful, if you think it can help someone else, and feel free to subscribe if you enjoy DIY computer tutorials. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I look forward to seeing you on my next video.